Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna sit down and tell this fucking story. Listen to me carefully, this not the one about glory. Sorry in advance if the content is kinda gory. You can skip me if you want, if you think my words are getting boring. Can you skip to the good part? I didn't start the story, but what a beautiful segue into my allegory. Waking up on November 8th, my roommate snoring. The weather looking kinda great for my whole night is snowing. The way the wind was blowing, you can scream and no one notice. It's hard to know if anybody knows which way they're going. I never kept my focus, throw it out into the ocean. I fear my fears are floating, washing up into my coasting. The pollution's in my mind, I think I need a redesign. Maybe if the stars align, I'm praying on a star tonight that I would take my life. Stomach full of opioids is shit that numbs the mental light. Yeah, yeah, shit, yeah, mm. A normal day on November 8th. My mental health was running late. On his way to work today, he must have slept and missed the train. There's someone in my brain that I don't recognize. He told me things that are insane. Yeah, like there's some booze on the counter. Now where's the pills to take? You know your family don't love you, so cave into the hate. Controlling my emotions, it's his problem, I'm irate. My cortex closes shop like it's a fucking holiday. Yeah, it's not a normal day. Notice how my moods will swing if you step into range. My mental feeling strange, like a whale inside a cage. A dumb analogy, but you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it was a tough November 8th. Trying to make a living while my boss was trying to rape. 19-year-old kid only living for a wage. On November 8th, I tried to take my life. I took those pills to seal my fate. I caved into the impulse once it was too much to take. I tried to let my body rot and sit and suffocate. I hid myself into my room and hate myself replay. By NF creeping out my room, my roommate's still awake. Once they opened the door, their jaws sat agape. I'm laying lifeless by a knife and uphill bottle case. Panic for a second, dial up to try to save. You're calling 911, wishing that you could take my place. Waking up in a gown, on watch where I remain. Writing poetry about how I'll never feel this way. If you don't like this chapter, only got yourself to blame. I told you you could skip, so tell me why the fuck you stayed.